Elementis rogamus proelium. Joe Biden. President Joe Biden, the guy who's even more popular than Barack Obama, at least according to the votes. Hard to believe to me personally. Are you kidding me? Anyway, evidently you're the world's most popular president ever in recorded history in the United States of America, according to votes. So I was just thinking to myself what an effective leader is, being prior military. And an effective leader is one who leads by example. And I'm just going to set a silly little example. I would never ask anybody to take out the trash if I personally would not do it or have done it. I would not ask anybody to clean, organize, and take inventory of a Connex in the middle of an Iraqi desert unless I have personally done it when it's 150 degrees inside there. I would personally never ask anybody to get into level 4 mop gear unless I have personally done it. Right? So an effective leader leads by example. So with this mask mandate, you're saying governors are getting in the way of our rights and our freedom, as if somehow my governor is preventing me from sending my child to school without a mask. Right? That is a totally false and inaccurate statement. If I want to send my child to school with a face mask and level 4 mop gear, I can do that. They probably don't make it in her size, but I have that right to do that. I choose not to. So, to get to the point, President Joe Biden, why don't you invite the Communist News Network, MSNBC, ABC, Fox News, Newsmax, and I would like to be there too, to Fort Knox, Kentucky, where we can go into the gas chamber and bring your silly little mask that you want every man, woman, and child in the United States to wear into the gas chamber, please. That way we can show the free world how effective the mask is. But I'm going to wear a different mask, Joe Biden. I'm going to wear a military-grade mask that's actually rated for viruses. You wear that silly paper mask and you show everybody how effective it is. I mean, training in CS gas chamber is basically a way of determining how functional and how protective your mask is against an airborne threat. So lead by example, Joe. Let's go into the gas chamber. For you try and make an order that is not even worthwhile, nor is it even effective against anything. But hey, I got to be careful what I say here because it could be labeled as misinformation because the people at YouTube, they're the subject matter experts when it comes to viruses and airborne pathogens, nuclear threats, airborne threats, ground sampling, water sampling, they're the subject matter experts, along with Mark Zuckerberg, right? They're the subject matter experts. In fact, they should be informing the DOD on how airborne threats and pathogens actually work. Or maybe they're the ones informing you. So let's have it, Joe Biden. Or any takers from any news media at all. Want to get on national TV and put on your silly little mask. I want to be there, by the way. I want to be there. And show the free world how effective your little mask is against protecting you against an airborne threat. Are there any takers out there? So until you've actually proven to the free world that this mask is effective against an airborne threat, then shut the fuck up, you old white ass prune.